I can remember vividly the day I started here.
I couldn't believe the size of it. Huge, tall buildings.
There were all these girls, like they were bigger than Mum. 17 and 18-year-olds walking around helping all the new kids.
There was lots of official functions.
I gradually settled in and I was very comfortable here.
On that first day, a girl came up to me and said, "Hi Liz." That's where I met my second cousin, first up.
There was always focus on us achieving academic things.
We fondly remember several annual occasions: the Heats Day at the Essendon Football Ground and the Sports Day at the Moonee Valley Racecourse.
I mean, even the Sports Day at Moonee Valley Racecourse was a big day for us all, especially in the area of feeling part of a huge assembly of people.
We played the A-grade grand final and we were playing goal for goal against Genazzano, and we were being cheered on by everyone who wasn't a Genazzano student or parent. We beat them by 1 goal.
The ball was also another occasion we remember. All age groups attended, from prep through to matric. We did lots of dancing practice with May Downs, our teacher, and then onto buses for the rehearsal the day before the event.
The best thing about the ball every year was seeing the prefects from Year 12. And they used to do a presentation dance wearing lovely long white gowns, and they'd do a dance holding the symbols of St Columba, and it had a big effect on me.
The teacher that probably influenced something in my life was the grade 6 teacher, which was Mrs. Sheedy, which most people were very frightened of because she was a very strict teacher. Like, you could ask me 6 7s now or something, you know, I could tell you instantly what they were.
I particularly remember Mother Mildred. This woman was the principal of the school, but also taught us in Year 11. After school, she'd give us special tuition. She was always encouraging and most a very impressive woman.
We didn't experience any pressure from the teachers. We could be ourselves. We were given the opportunity for a good, rounded education.
It prepared me to be strong and a leader. I think I owe a lot of that to the women that worked at this college between the years that I was here.
Believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, you can do it.
I have lifelong friendships that I made at school and still have them today. It's become more valuable in older age because we have got that shared early experience.
I get a sense of unconditional friendship, you know, like unconditional love, only it's with friends.
I can't imagine what it would be like without my group of friends that I see fairly regularly who were in my class.
I've always been proud to say I went to St Columba's. I loved every day I was here.
I remember sitting in one of the lower level classrooms and I was by the window with the window up, and then this moving black shadow would pass the window, and it was a sister of charity walking on her afternoon stroll in full habit. I recall that so vividly, and I knew I was in a different world.
Oh, it was so exciting. You know, you come to St Columba's from your primary school and it's a bigger environment. You're coming together and meeting people that maybe you've played sport with on the weekends, or you've got family connections with, or cousins, whatever the case may be. You know, just with a whole lot of girls that were also all excited. I think there was just hope and joy at those points in time.
It was almost like the school was like a second family, you know, especially if you did after school activities.
There was a choir I sang in, the yearly music festivals that you could perform in.
The musical in the year we started was Sweet Charity, and Tina Arena was the lead role, and that was a big deal to be on stage with Tina Arena.
My first teacher, she was wonderful. Her name was Miss Wood, and she was just so beautiful. She was wonderful with the students. She always had a laugh. So she definitely made us feel at home.
Yeah, look, Mr. Reid was amazing. He got us involved in running. My first run for St Columba's, I came stone cold last. It was terrible. He cared enough to keep on encouraging you to come back and building your confidence to think that it was okay to just have a go.
Giselle Thorpe, funny things that you remember. Her style of dress, it was always matching. The shoes would match something on the outfit, and it would be a point of discussion, what's going to be today. Certainly Mr. Kemp, he was just such a legend. I remember Mrs. Sercombe, the music teacher.
Judy Martin, who passed recently, she definitely had an impact on me. She was a bit of a trailblazer for me in terms of empowering women. She really encouraged us to be who we wanted to be.
When I first started, we had Dr. Helga as our principal, and soon after Sister Patricia became the principal. She took interest in people. I think she was also involved in the community, so she knew a lot of families, encouraged the student body to do their best, and that was really positive.
It's interesting reflecting on the importance of faith.
When we were here, St Columba's Day and the Sisters of Charity, they were very present in our everyday life. They gave us very good examples of what it meant to be caring people and people that gave of themselves and didn't expect anything in return, that was about charity and being present with people.
I feel like I was always encouraged just to be the best me I could be.
I think they really encouraged us to achieve our best, and whatever that best was, that was good enough. But also to think, if that's good enough, go further. Like test the waters, go further.
This school holds a place in the heart of this suburb. It's never lost its reputation for always seeking to do the right thing by its students. We think about this place with great fondness, and it matters to us that it continues that tradition.
What happened here has allowed that to continue going into our adult life, and that's been really nice.
I came from a smaller primary school, local but smaller, so it was extremely overwhelming to come into a school where there were already lots of big cohorts from the other local primary schools.
I remember just being so excited because the school was really big. There was just people everywhere, and it just seemed so much more exciting than primary school. So that was my first impression. I was one of those people that did everything. Like, I did all the sports, I did music, and I think it was really good as well that being a girl where sport isn't usually something that's like really, I guess, championed. It was a nice little community.
I was lucky enough to be in the winning Rock Stedford for us. That was it. That was like the coolest thing we could ever do in our life at that age.
I really enjoyed playing in the band and working together for weeks and weeks and weeks to a performance where it all goes together really well. You just feel really proud of yourself.
It's hard to pay homage to all the people that shaped our education experience.
Mr. Reid, who sadly just passed away.
He was very special to me. Yeah, sorry. He was a motivator. He made everyone feel that they could do anything that they put their mind to.
I think the school did a good job at kind of teaching me to hold those values that the church teaches and that you get from your faith.
They bring up young girls into women who are empowering and believe that they can do whatever they put their mind to.
The foundation and the values that we learned here are just as important as our faith journey in whatever way we present that after school.
St Columba's is really good at getting people to feel independent and confident as a young woman.
The humility that we were taught and the grace and the faith and the confidence and those things we carry well past school. For me, that was a strong part of my life, and I hope, like I said, I hope it will continue to be. The opportunities here were so limitless for us. That strive to succeed and to continue learning is always going to be something that was really fostered here.
And I think that that's a testament to the school that they've created that environment where people have forged such strong relationships that they're still friends with each other throughout their lifetime.
Imagine if at 25 we had the opportunity to relive high school again. Learning opportunities, extracurricular opportunities, friends, mateship, camaraderie, all that stuff, and how much more we would probably appreciate it as an adult.
But it still feels like home. It has that warmth about it. If they could stay open and carry on education for that long, then obviously they're doing something right. It will continue for many other years, and I think that the tradition is beautiful.